the Foo Fighters.
Hello, and welcome to another reaction video with us, Meet Up. I'm Dan.
Mickey.
Yeah. What was that?
It's the Foo Fighters.
The Foo Fighters. We're doing another Foo Fighters reaction. I'm assuming this will come out after the last one. Why are we doing this one?
Because, Daniel,
okay.
I told you just before we started recording.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Behind the fourth wall. Yeah. I think Rope is the most underrated Foo song. I never hear anyone talk about Rope. Kind of goes under the radar. Like, when you shuffle Foos, it's like, Rope never comes on. You know? No one's calling out for Rope at a gig. And I don't know why, because it's such a banger.
I can't recall this off the top of my head.
Really? It's got a super weird drum beat. And I believe this is off the album that they produced themselves.
It's from 2011. That's what he said on this.
And
least.
I'm pretty sure they done the video by themselves as well.
That would be really cool if they did.
I can't remember the story. I'm definitely getting this mixed up with another band. I feel like they weren't with a label or something and they done it all themselves.
Foo Fighters?
The Foo Fighters, yeah.
Okay.
I can't not say it like that, sorry. I'm not saying that's correct. I'm literally off the top of my head making that up because I know what the video looks like and I know that it's a low budget video.
Okay.
Should we get into it?
Yes.
Right. Roping it and pulling it in.
This song. This is a good one.
Decision got me climbing up a wall. Been cheating gravity and waiting on the fall. How did this come over me? Thought I was above it all. Our hopes gone up in small swallows.
The bass there. Pause it, it's fine.
Pause to the solo.
That's not solo, is it?
It's interesting that the main kind of hook of the song is da 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 da. This reminds me of if you're a Foo fan, you'll know. I can't remember the name of the. Is it Concrete and Gold? The one with Skies and Neighborhood and Dirty Water. Those kind of songs.
Go, just say it with your chest.
It reminds me of these of that album, and it's like 10 years difference. No, maybe not that long. 5 or 6 years difference.
Yeah,
and that album wasn't received as well, to say at least as some of the other ones, because it hasn't got like one of those massive hits that they've got.
Yeah, I feel like Foos get that a lot though. I feel like every album they release, there's a bit of like a not as good as the last one. Then you give it a year and you go,
oh, this is great.
Actually, it's really good.
That album in particular sounds fantastic.
I feel like Foo's music ages well.
Yes, that's a good, yeah.
Yeah, but they like kind of surprise you every time with like a bit of a change up.
Yeah. These are killer guitar tones as well. What a cool riff.
Mate, who goes, oh, I've got this like delay idea. Bum, bum, bum.
Yeah.
Bum, bum, bum. It's like, all right, okay, I'm gonna come in on the 2 of your 1. And my favourite bit about this song and why I love it so much is the drums in it. And Taylor Hawkins he's doing that and just ghost notes in between. Yep. It's a difficult beat and he's singing as well. And he's just really tasteful ghosts. And then the fills are so good.
So random in there.
And then chorus. Oh,
so the guitars are kind of playing like on the off beat almost, and Taylor's like anchoring it. It's pretty cool.
Don't know why. All of them wearing black, white drum kit, white guitars, white bass. Dave's playing a black Flying V. Strange.
Why is he wearing gloves?
Who knows? It's cold in there. It's cold box.
Great, good.
Yeah. All right, let's keep going.
What a shot.
Your condition, this position does no harm.
Hell yeah.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Give me some rope, I'm coming loose. I'm hanging on you. Give me some rope, I'm coming loose. I'm pulling for you now. Give me some hope, I'm coming through. I'm counting on you. Give me some rope, I'm coming out of my head.
Lovely bass line.
Into the clear when you go.
Spirited, upbeat swells. We've got captions on.
Yes.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Yes. I love that song, man.
How many Foo songs have a ripping guitar solo in them? There's not many, right?
No, I don't feel like there is.
They don't really have any solos. That was a killer solo. Do you reckon Chris just joined
I
the
think-
band here?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. I know that they held open auditions for that slot, and they auditioned a lot of
Yeah, I'm
people.
not surprised.
And so he wasn't going to the audition. His roommate was,
Oh no.
and then his roommate was like, "I can't make it. You should go down though." He's like, He's like, "Just go." And
Yeah, killer guitarist.
thank God he
Yeah.
went down, because my God, that man was made for this band.
Yeah. He seems like a super cool dude as well.
The thing I love so much about Foos is the cheesy, funny things in that video.
Just pick
how
it up,
many
yeah.
bands write this song and do like dead serious, straight face, like rocker videos, low budget, like it was probably a big budget actually, but like camera quality, it wasn't shot on like 4K like cinema photography, director and everything. It was just like, it was just them having fun.
Yeah.
The cheap little handheld camera up to the this amp switching on, them the white trap top, and they're all blacked out, and they're just like just all together like Kiss or something.
Yeah.
Oh my God, they make you smile, they make you go, oh my God, they make you sad. They do everything, and it's so good.
It was a high watt 100.
Hell yeah.
That's what Gilmore uses.
Nice.
Yeah.
Young Guitar Sound is so good.
Yeah, Foo's got 3 guitarists. We know that. So what they do really well is they layer them really perfectly. And how they do that is they have different octaves. So if you go listen to that, you got a da 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 da, and then an octave higher is like da 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 da.
Yeah, and then in between those is a na na na, like a vocal melody.
Yeah.
You'd usually like hum that or something. But yeah, what you said, you got the lows, you got the highs, and then you got something in the middle.
Something creating movement.
Genius.
Yeah.
So smart. So good. Exactly what you're saying. It could so easily just be a big wall of noise and sound fat and nasty. But they're people that they give off like they're rock and roll band, but they give off like Tenacious D do. Like we're just messing around, we're just having fun. But like behind the scenes, in like when you really think of it, like Tenacious D have some bangers.
They do, yeah.
And Foo Fighters are taking this dead serious. You don't get this good without taking it like slightly serious. The bass in that was so killer.
Yeah.
There was so many little runs going
don't know
around
his
the
name.
drums. Yeah, we should definitely find out his name before we do another Foos one. Let us know in the comments what his name is. And then I can never stop singing praise for Taylor Hawkins. Some of the fills, the da-na-na-na-na, just like a slight and it was like and like open crash with the left, which is so
It's kind of Ringo.
yeah, and then followed it up with like a Bonham, a doom doom
Yeah.
doom 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 doom. Oh,
So why do you think that this is underrated? Like,
it's just not. It's not a best of you. It's not a Pretender. It's not All My Life. It's not a Everlong. It's not got that that you know what I mean? Like, oh, is someone get in the bed? It's not got that moment. It hasn't got the stadium roar.
Okay.
That is just in a 1,000 capacity venue. Turn it up to fucking 10. Like,
if they let you.
yeah, that's the when they do their one-offs in small venues, and it's like the top best big fans of Foo Fighters go to see them. That's when this song stands out from the best of views and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't have the stadium full of people singing it back to them. It's just got everyone going,
Yeah.
yeah,
Everyone having fun.
yeah. This is such a killer song, man.
Cool. So we rate songs that we react to of 100 King Arthurs because we are called Meet Arthur. And do you know what? I'll let you go first on this one.
So the way we do it is 80 is like the benchmark for good song.
Great song.
Well, good songs creeping into the great songs. And then anything up, usually we react to a live stuff. So like chill factor, did it make you cry? Does, like
Yeah.
stuff like that. This song is for me a great song.
Yep.
It's, and maybe if we watched it live, it would bring that like element of like chill factor, or like just bring that emotion a bit more. Sorry, I'm spitting everywhere. Sorry.
That's okay.
I had
didn't
that
notice.
sip of coffee and now it's going everywhere. Yeah, this song is such a good song on its own that it's pushing into that 90, but it's not there. It hasn't.
No.
It's not Everlong or Best of You because it's not an anthem.
Yeah.
And those are the songs that get you into that, like your Sex on Fires of Kings of Leon. They've got so many amazing songs, but that song comes, and You Somebody, they come around once for a band. They come around like once, and like
Yeah.
the fact that Foos have so many is like ridiculous.
Stupid, isn't it?
I'm gonna give that a 86. Yeah?
That's what I was going to go for.
Yeah. Hell yeah. That was easy.
Which, if you're listening and this is your favourite song, that's a very high score.
That's a very high score.
Yeah.
For just like we don't react too many times to just studio songs because
No.
we love seeing live elements being brought forward and people's raw emotions. It's so easy to do a take of a song in a studio or a take in a music video 20 billion times and
Yeah.
you'll never know. So it kind of takes that excitement and like natural connection away that a live would bring. So maybe live it would be higher, but just for a studio recording, we don't give that high of a ranking out that much.
No.
So that's very, very high. And I think it's very fitting. It's such a good song.
On the retracking thing, I can't remember who. It might be Chris actually. They said
Shiflet.
no. It was the producer of one of their albums was talking with Warren Hewitt and said basically we recorded the whole album, listened back to it, and it just wasn't good enough. So they just went and re-recorded it.
Yeah, they went to a studio and recorded it, and then they recorded it in Dave's house.
Oh,
They moved the studio to Dave's house, and they there's a great thing of I can't remember what song it is on the album, but Dave's like recording this bit that's like really hard to keep time, and his daughter's like in his face, and he's like, "You told me we were going to go to the pool today," and it's like poking it, and he's like laughing, and she's like, "Daddy." And it's like all these like rockers. And you just got this tiny little girl. It's like, "Daddy." And then there's also clips of, I think it is Rope, where Taylor is struggling to get his parts down.
I'm not
Like the
surprised.
fills, he's just not getting it right, and he's getting proper angry with himself. And Dave's like, "Just do it.
Just do it,
just
man.
keep going.
You can do it."
Like just keep going. Don't stop."
So we spoke about recording things a bunch of times, but the main thing that Foos do really well is the performance of it. you can record a perfect guitar take, but if it's not played well, like if it's not performed well, it could be like excellent technique, excellently played, but if it's not performed well, it doesn't draw you in.
Yeah.
It just feels like a robot.
Yeah.
So
Which is why when you listen to chart music, it is shocking and soulless because
it's
someone
perfect.
who's never met the singer recorded it in their bedroom into an interface, like a Focusrite, and just sent it off to someone. They produced the hell out of it, and then they got some lyrics and just said, record this quick. They recorded it, they made it sound like a robot, and then they just chucked it on radio.
Yeah.
There was no thought behind it. Whereas this, like I just said, they brought a studio to his house. They had a family environment. They all had their families round there, and like you can tell, like they were feeling it when they recorded this. There's a difference. You can hear it, and that's why it gets an 86 from us.
Yeah. We should do a podcast talking about that.
We should. You should let us know if you want to see that.
Well, if you enjoyed that, let us know.
Like and
Leave a
subscribe.
Yep. Do all those fun things.
All that stuff.
Ring that bell as well.
I don't know what that means. I've never rung a bell.
Oh, it's there's a little bell. If you turn that on, it gives you notifications when we put a video out.
Oh, we're also in a band called Meet Arthur. Our stuff are in the bio if you want to go check it out. We never self-promote ourselves.
No,
on
we
this. It's because we hate doing it. Like, if you want to check us out, you can. Cool. If you liked it, subscribe. Oh my God, what is going on with us?
Goodbye.
Bye. Bye.